Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jose Arias, and here's
Adrian.
And we're here for our podcast. We're going to try to get it right this time. We messed up a couple of recordings, but we're going to do it right this time.
We only messed up the first time.
Yeah, well, that's 15 minutes that we have to go do over again. But anyway,
15 minutes.
Let's have some fun. We're going to play a game today called Would You Rather, where Adrian and I ask each other different types of questions about what characters we'd rather be, what powers we'd rather have.
First, we do a few from a book that
some notes that Adrian took.
And the second, we do it from the top of our head.
Yeah, let's go, Adrian.
Would you rather be Sonic or Quicksilver?
I'd rather be Quicksilver.
Sonic.
Quicksilver is too cool. Quicksilver was in the movies X-Men Apocalypse and X-Men Days of Future Past.
Maybe he was in others. We don't know.
He was in Avengers too. He died in that one. But the X-Men from that movie, the Apocalypse, was different. And Days of Future Past, and he had sequences in that film where he literally was running so fast he was able to stop time. He was able to stop bullets in midair and move the direction of the bullets.
Yeah, but that's just what he thinks. To everything else, he's just going boom.
Everybody else is stopped. They're not even moving. He's moving so fast that people stop moving.
No.
Yeah.
He runs so fast that nobody else. He thinks that everything has stopped. Everyone else everyone else is still happening.
It's still happening, but it's happening. His speed is so fast that it's happening in time that people can't comprehend because they can't measure it because they can't see him. He literally stops time for his consciousness. He literally is able to halt time with his speed and change the trajectory of things that are going to happen.
Yeah, but he can't make fire on the floor. Sonic can.
I guess I guess not.
Sonic goes at the speed of light. No, not the speed of light, the speed of sound.
I don't know. I think Quicksilver's just too cool, and he's human.
In the game,
I don't want to be a hedgehog.
In the show Sonic X, he goes at the speed of light. The bat on behind him is blue.
Okay.
Speed of light.
All right.
Speed of sound.
What's the next question?
Speed of sound. Okay. Would you rather be? This is obvious. Would you rather be Eggman or Sonic?
Eggman is the villain from the Sonic show, and I'd rather be Sonic because I don't want to play a villain. I think villains are weak, and Eggman is always getting beat up, so I don't think Eggman's a very powerful villain.
In one episode where Sonic always calls Eggman Robotnik.
Mm-hmm.
There's a book where he's the Humpty Dumpty because he looked like an egg. He falls and he cracks, and nobody will help him.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happens because nobody likes him, so they won't help him.
Well, there you go. That's why you pick Sonic rather than Robotnik.
Yeah, and he was so whiny in there. It was
What's
so
the next
funny.
question?
Okay, would you rather be a dinosaur or vampire?
I'd rather be a vampire. That's easy. Dinosaurs are extinct. They had small brains.
Yeah, but what if?
And
if they're unalive dinosaur?
Well,
dinosaurs are more violent.
Yeah, that's true. But
like you just bite them, in a certain time they die. Like some dinosaurs actually eat them.
With the vampire's the Lord of the Night. He controls minds. He can turn into mist. He can turn into a black dog, a wolf.
You have a good point there.
He can turn into a bat. He's got superpowers. He's super strong. He's basically invisible, other than the fact that if he goes out in the sun, he can burn. And if he gets sticked in the heart, he dies, and he can't be around crucifixes.
Yeah.
Those are major weaknesses, but if you don't get to that point, and he's so fast, he can literally stop you before you actually hurt him. I think he's much more powerful.
He's not fast.
Yeah, he's fast too. He can basically almost like teleport his way to another place.
Well, he can teleport. He can't go he can't have the.
It's not like he's running.
He doesn't have speed.
He just like zooms or something. He just like goes zoom and he moves fast.
he teleports. He doesn't actually run. He just teleports like this.
Actually, I don't really know what he does, but it seems like he's running fast. So we'll just agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
All right. What's the next question?
Okay, would you rather be Spider-Man or Batman? I would pick Spider-Man.
I'd rather be Spider-Man. Spider-Man is got the cool costume.
He can walk on walls.
He can spin webs.
And in the game Infinity, the black suit Spider-Man, he has this, he makes this light, in his hands, which has it on the, which I know how he makes the light. There's a square, a white square on the back of his, fist, and he can make a light of that, and then he can make he goes like that.
Yeah.
And he makes, a whole entire, like, spider web, and once it attacks the enemy, he's surrounded with webs. So he technically makes a giant spider web.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Wraps around you.
Yeah.
In the game Infinity, it just wraps around. Well, not in the game Infinity. Once it touches.
In the comics too.
In the comics, yeah. But in the game, when he does that, it doesn't really wrap around him. It just goes once it touches you, you wrapped around already. But it covers your face too.
Any more questions, Adrian?
Well, not in the book.
All right. Well, let's use our imagination. Let's see. Would you rather have super speed or the ability to fly?
Well, super speed, you could literally do both. You could run and like hover and run at the same time. So I'll pick speed.
Yeah, because if you run really fast, like the Flash does in the TV show,
or
he's running so
Sonic.
fast. He's running so fast that he looks like he's literally flying through the air.
And the cool thing about Sonic that he can't swim, but he can literally run on water.
Yeah,
he can't swim. He can run on water.
That's cool. But another thing about flying, we're both afraid of heights, so we don't like heights, so we don't want to fly. There you go.
I could hover, but I won't go too high.
I won't go too high.
You can't go too high unless you're like running off of a skyscraper or a building.
That's the truth. Would you rather be a werewolf or a zombie?
I would pick werewolf without all the pain. Without all the pain. Just put the pain aside.
Yeah, because I watched a movie the other day called American Werewolf in London, and in that movie, one of the most outstanding things about that movie is that the main character, when he transforms into a werewolf, it's like for the first time you see the pain involved in becoming a werewolf. His mouth stretches, his bones break and stretch, his skin rips off. He grows hair.
Have you seen Werewolf?
He gets these big teeth. It's just awful. He's screaming in agony. It's awful agony. But even more of that, I'd still rather be a werewolf because zombies are weak. They can be killed easily. They're already the Walking Dead, so they're not really strong.
But if you stab them, they're still alive. But you could just slap their head off.
You can shoot their head, cut their head off.
You could slap their head off. You could break them into pieces.
Yeah, I mean a zombie mob is a formidable opponent, but it's a mob. It's got to be a whole group of them. One werewolf is enough to take care of you. You need a mob of zombies to harm you. So I think the werewolf is much cooler.
Yeah, and a werewolf can. But if you like stab them, they're still alive. But you could cut them in half and they're dead.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
They already are dead.
Would you rather play Minecraft or Super Smash Brothers?
Super Smash.
Yeah, why?
You know why?
Yeah.
Because you could actually punch them. Like that game is all involved in defeating the other guy.
Lots of fighting.
By fist to fist. And you can be Sonic. He has his speed, he has everything. He has his spin dash. And everything.
That's true. Super Smash is really cool.
He can't run on water.
But he can even jump.
All right, then. You going to say something?
And turn into a ball and hit you really fast.
He can jump in.
Right,
you
that's
can
Ivan.
never hit him. You can never hit him when he does
jump
that.
and he can turn into a ball and hit them. That's called spin dash.
Thank you, Ivan.
That's called spin dash. But when you go down, like when you kneel and you hold, this is in Sonic Mania. You kneel and you hold. You're going in a circle, and when you let go, you're doing a spin dash.
Okay, I got another one for you. Would you rather be Pikachu or What's the evolved form of him? Raichu.
Well, I would be Pikachu and then evolve into Raichu. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because if I was Ash's Pikachu and I evolved to Raichu, imagine the power he would have. No, I would be Pikachu, Ash's Pikachu. You want to know why?
Why?
He beat Raichu.
He did beat Raichu. That's one of the.
He beat Mega Evolved Lucario.
Yeah, it's one of the issues I have with that show is that Pikachu could evolve, but he chooses not to. And every Pokemon gets trapped in that Pokemon ball, but Pikachu won't go in the Pokemon ball. It just seems arbitrary and just wrong. He gets treated special than everybody else.
I would be Ash's Pikachu because he doesn't win that tiny ball. He's
got special privileges. It seems wrong. It's just everybody else gets captured. And it's a weird show because when you think about it, they capture these beasts that are at peace by themselves, living in the wild, and they make them fight. And it just seems wrong. But anyway, it's pretty popular. So that's just my short diatribe about the Pokemon.
And if you want to know more about Pokemon, look at our podcast.
Yeah, check out our podcast. We did an episode about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Any more would you rather, Adrian?
Would you rather be a mutant turtle or a mutant skeleton?
Wow, that's very creative.
And mutants are they're that, but they're bigger and stronger, like the evolved version.
I think I'd rather be a mutant turtle because it's different.
A mutant turtle?
Yeah, I think turtles are cool.
You know, a mutant turtle is like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have mutant in the name.
Okay, that's true. So mutant turtle then, yeah, because I'd be a kick button.
I would be a mutant skeleton.
Karate fighting ninja turtle.
I would be a mutant skeleton.
Why is that?
Because have you seen one of those in Minecraft? They're no joke.
No, I don't really like Minecraft that much.
But when you kill them, they burst into pieces.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, that's the end of our podcast.
Wait, I got another one.
You got another one? Okay, one more.
Would you rather be a mutant Iceman, a mutant Snowman, or a mutant Creeper? Those things are no joke.
Well, like I said, I don't play Minecraft, so I wouldn't pick the Creeper. I'd pick the Snowman.
No, the Snowman's actually alive.
Because it'd be cool to be mutant Snowman and see what kind of powers they have. Anyway, that was.
They only throw snowballs. That's the only thing they do, and crush people.
That seems good enough to me.
Well, Creepers smush you and blow up.
Well, let's just say we agree to disagree again.
Yes.
Anyway, that was our podcast for today. I hope you enjoyed it.
Look for Kids Talk. We're going to do it today. Yay.
We're going to tape an episode today. We're going to try to tape an episode today to broadcast on YouTube.
If you don't know what Kids Talk is, it's a new podcast with me, Louis, my cousin, and Natalie, my other cousin. And maybe Ivan sometimes.
Where they talk about kids' topics and kids' issues and debate. Kid stuff, and they have fun. So it should be a fun podcast, and we're going to try to tape it today so you can enjoy it. Look for us on YouTube, subscribe and like, and send us a comment, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Don't forget to watch. Do you?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah.
Give me a glass of water. There's a bottle of water in the refrigerator. Adrian, there's a bottle of water in the refrigerator. Give me a bottle of water. No, that's cold. I want cold water. In the refrigerator. It's in the bottle. The water bottle. There's a lot of water.
What's that?